Welcome to 2MABAL, the second hub for deep dives into visual effects, logo transformations, and evolving editing technology. This channel focuses on breaking down how visual effects are made, how they're built, and how modern tools, including AI, are changing the way editors experiment with style. From chaotic distortion edits to structured effect previews, 2MABAL is all about understanding the mechanics behind the madness. If you're into logo effects, experimental previews, and the future of automated editing, you've landed in the right spot. Preview 2MABAL Effects, an extended commentary review, 2MABAL edition. Today we're taking a deeper look at Preview 2MABAL Effects, a well-known effects compilation created by Daniel Video Effects that has become a recognizable entry in the logo editing community. On the surface, it looks like a rapid showcase of logo distortions, but when you step back, it actually functions more like a visual effects system. Each effect in the preview acts as a controlled variation, applying specific changes to color, motion, audio pitch, and timing. That structured repetition is what makes Preview 2MABAL Effects especially interesting from a technical and AI-related standpoint. Effect highlights and practical uses. Let's walk through some of the standout effects and how they're currently applied. This is the unaltered reference version. Use case. Acts as a comparison anchor, allowing viewers to clearly see how far each effect pushes the original logo. In technical workflows, this is equivalent to preserving a clean input state. G major 4/G major 7. These effects introduce aggressive pitch shifting paired with visual color distortion. Use cases. Escalation previews. Shock style logo edits. Testing readability under extreme distortion. These effects resemble parameter-driven transformations that AI models can replicate by adjusting pitch, saturation, and motion values simultaneously. Pitch black. A heavy contrast and darkness-based effect that removes soft visual detail. Use cases. Horror, automatic branding. Transition points in previews. Phase distortion effects. From a tech angle, this uses contrast suppression techniques used in cinematic grading and AI-based tone mapping. Leaf fall down major. Introduces layered motion and falling visual elements. Use cases. Environmental or seasonal edits. Soft visual chaos instead of harsh distortion. Motion overlay demonstrations. This type of effect aligns closely with procedural animation systems and AI-driven motion generation. Superimpose Effect V3. A colorful, exaggerated transformation with fast timing. Use cases. Parody content. Child-friendly logo edits. Style contrast after intense effects. AI struggles with effects like this because they rely heavily on intelligence, not just technical rules. _, an intentionally unpolished, meme-driven effect focused on randomness. Use cases. Comedy edits. Breaking predictable preview patterns. Viewer attention resets. This kind of effect highlights the difference between human humor and algorithmic logic. How Preview 2MABAL connects to AI and editing tech. While Preview 2MABAL Effects is manually created, its structure mirrors how AI effect pipelines function today. Each effect behaves like a processing stage. Transformations scale progressively. Visual chaos increases in measurable steps. AI-powered editors could learn from previews like this too. Auto-generate effect sequences. Predict engagement based on distortion intensity. Create new hybrid effects by bending presets. In many ways, Preview 2MABAL Effects feels like an early blueprint for AI-assisted logo experimentation. Why this preview still matters? It represents community creativity, effect naming culture, experimental editing workflows, for GMAJ or ZFFEC+2. It's a great example of how classic effect previews still influence modern tools and AI-based editing systems. Take Preview 2MABAL effects shows how far a single logo can be pushed through structured experimentation. It reminds us that behind every chaotic distortion is a set of technical decisions. And those decisions are exactly what AI is starting to automate and expand. If you're interested in where logo effects are headed next, previews like this help connect the past, present, and future of digital editing.